Wow, I have not done this in a few days and it feels super weird, but I'm super glad to be back recording a video for you guys. Sorry you haven't got one for like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 days. It's been a while. Super weird for me not doing it, at least every other day at the worst for me. But I'm going to tell you guys, I've been super busy working with my family. We're building a new shop for my dad's business and we've just been working super hard on it. I go to school to teach. I come home, I work on that until like 9-10 o'clock and then go to bed and do it all again the next day. So it's really hard to find time. I mean, I'm recording this at 10 p.m. right now. I just started. So yeah, I still got to edit, make the thumbnail, all that stuff. So sorry about that. If you guys could subscribe to the channel for all this hard work I'm putting in, I would really appreciate that. Also throwing a like in the video, all that stuff really does help me a lot. But today we are going to be talking about Jrue Holiday getting traded to the Brooklyn Nets. Obviously, it has not happened in real life, but it could happen. There are rumors about it. I'll show you guys the trade that I made, but we're going to rebuild the Brooklyn Nets with Jrue Holiday. But again, subscribe if you're new. Now let's go ahead and hop into it. All right, so here's the deal. We got Jrue Holiday, Kenrich Williams, and Darius Miller coming to the Nets. And then the Nets traded away Spencer Dinwiddie, Jared Allen, and Taurean Prince. That is the trade that I came up with to make the money work. I think it's pretty fair value because Spencer Dinwiddie and Jared Allen are both solid players and much younger than Jrue Holiday. At the end of the day, I think it works out fine. That is what we ended up doing. So we're going to rebuild this Nets team. If you want to see now, this is what the rotation looks like. I want to upgrade the center spot and the small forward, but I probably am going to put KD. Well, you know what? What if we do this? What if we run Karis LeVert at the small forward, or do we want to run Jrue Holiday there? Probably Karis, and we can keep KD at the power forward for now unless something better does come up. But I want to upgrade that center spot and then upgrade this bench. So I'm going to go ahead and try to trade DeAndre Jordan, see if there's anything out there. And I am definitely willing to throw in, wow, we have a lot of second round picks. I'm definitely willing to throw in a couple firsts to see what we can get for DeAndre Jordan. If there's a better center out there, I definitely am willing to do that, but it really doesn't look like it. That is very interesting. So maybe we got to throw more money with DJ, but I just don't know who else we could trade. I mean, if we put Joe Harris and Jordan and a pick, maybe we can get something a little bit better. Clint Capella, not seeing anything, which is crazy, honestly. But it is what it is. So let's just see what other moves we can make. Do I trade Karis LeVert and try and find another big man? That is also a possibility. What's his contract? 16. Okay, so what happens if we try and trade Karis LeVert and a couple first? Could we end up with something solid? We can get like Zach LaVine. I want to see if we can get a real solid big man. Sabonis to run the power forward for this team would be interesting. Then we could bring in Aaron Holiday as well. But Sabonis would be really interesting at that power forward spot for us. Okay, so that's definitely an interesting one. Yusuf Nurkic wouldn't be bad. We get Zach Collins for some bench piece. I don't know how we have Jamal Crawford. Oh yeah, he signed before the... That's so weird. Anyways, Danilo Gallinari, Darius Baisley. Those are all interesting, but realistically, I think I'm going to go ahead and make this trade for Sabonis. We'll bring him to the team. He's going to run that power forward. All right, so I actually don't mind this. Again, what happens to DeAndre Jordan as a power forward? 83. Interesting. I kind of want to really just scour the trade market for him. Like, is there anybody that I can get that's almost just as good? Brook Lopez, what does he do it for this team? I mean, maybe they're the same age. I'd get a first round pick back. He spreads the floor a little bit more. I think he's a better player. JaVale McGee. Yeah, I mean, we could get Davis Bertans, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and make this trade here. We'll run Brook Lopez. I think he'd be a really good center. Spread the floor, especially with Sabonis, who's not a shooter. What's Sabonis' three-point shot? Not good, I'm guessing. C-. Yeah, so we could definitely use that floor spacing. So, excuse me, let me see here. I feel pretty good about this, actually. Hopefully Jrue Holiday, that's the thing I'm kind of scared about, is that he's going to get worse in 2K because he's older. How old is he? like 30 years old. So that does worry me a bit. Same with KD. But it is what it is. Do I think this team is good enough, though? That is the real question. Off the bench, I think I need to get a power forward, and I can trade away TLC for that. So let's throw TLC up on the market with a couple seconds and see if we can get a solid power forward. Like Daniel Gafford, run him at the power forward. It's not bad. Anybody else? Jared Vanderbilt. It's not good in 2K, and he's really hasn't been good in real life either, but he shows some promise. But anyways, we're going to get Gafford, and then should we run him? We'll maybe run Claxton as the backup power forward because that is his secondary position. And we'll keep Gafford to be the backup center. And I want to run a 10-man rotation. So we got Kyrie, Jrue Holiday, Kevin Durant, Sabonis, and Brook Lopez. And off the bench, Harris Claxton, Aaron Holiday, Daniel Gafford, and Garrett Temple. Jacques Vaughn is still a coach. I wonder if I can get Steve Nash or not. I wonder if he is out there. Steve Nash. I'm going to just go through like this and see if we can find Nash anywhere. I do not see Steve Nash. Interesting. I mean, it is what it is. It is. I don't need to have Steve Nash. We can keep Jacques Vaughn. We can hire someone else. I'm going to fire Jacques Vaughn, and I'm going to go and try and find if there's a 7 seconds or less system. That would make a lot of sense for it being Steve Nash, right? So I might go ahead and do that if there is one, but I don't see one at all. They're all balanced. And then a few grit and grind, pace and space. Okay, so let's just try and hire, like, I don't think Steve Nash is going to be that great, but I don't think he'll be bad. So I'll hire Otis Newman. Assistant coach we'll keep. Trainer we'll fire for now, and we will bring in Donald Jones. All right, so we got that done. I want to see system proficiency wise what is the best thing. We got 3.5 stars, pretty much everything. All right, so I think we're sitting pretty good. We got KD, we got Kyrie. We're going to be a good team regardless. I'm just trying to gauge how good we actually are. Season number 1 is going to be that test. So I will see you guys at the end of the season. All right, with our first season done, we did end up 46-36. So there's still a little bit of ways to go. But either way, we're pretty solid. Here are all the awards if you guys are interested in those at all. I doubt we win a championship here in season number 1, but you never know what could happen. Kyrie makes All-NBA second team, though, and KD makes third team. So that is definitely a cool thing to see. We have nobody. Oh, actually, we do have Jrue Holiday on defensive first or second team, I think. I don't remember if it was first or second, but shout out to Jrue Holiday. So we are the 5 seed in the Eastern Conference. I'm going to check out the stats quick. Kyrie with a 30 piece. Wow. 38-5. That is really, really good. That's like KD type numbers. Sabonis looked good. Jrue Holiday still looked really good. All right. Feeling good. Hopefully we can win round 1 at least and not be completely out of this. We do win that in 5. But now we got Milwaukee. But you know what? I mean, we got KD and Kyrie. So maybe we can beat... Wow, in 5. Okay. Things have turned out pretty good for us. I hope our luck does not run out. But anyways, we got the 76ers. Let's see if we can handle the size they're bringing. And we do not. We lose in 6. And the Pelicans are in the finals. What? We made the Pelicans too good. We could have been in the finals against the Pelicans after they just made a trade together. That would have been like icing on the cake for whoever made that trade. Just like a true, like, we beat you. We won the trade. We won the championship. But I don't even know. Did they go on to win? I think they did. I think Spencer Dinwiddie was the finals MVP. Yeah, I think that's definitely what just happened. Anyways, here are the lottery odds. I don't think we have a pick at all. No, we gave it to the Pacers. Makes sense. So Steph's signing. I'm just going to check one more time and see if Steve Nash is in here somehow now. If he is, I will sign him. If he's not, I'm not going to worry about it. He is not in there. Okay, so we'll just go through that. I'm going to go ahead to rookie signing. I doubt we had anybody. Maybe we had a second round pick. We did not. Team player options. I'm going to accept this. Okay, Jrue accepted his player option, so that is good. He will be back. And that's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to qualifying offers. Sure. Well, I don't really care about Kendrick Williams, to be honest. So free agency's here. We don't have any money. Do we have bird rights on anybody we need to bring back? Should still have Katie and Kyrie, Sabonis and Holiday, and Brook Lopez. Okay, so let's just bring back the people we need to. So Joe Harris, and I don't really want Tyler Johnson or Darius Miller, to be honest. So let's just get Joe Harris back. Make sure he accepts this contract. And then we will just sign whoever we can afford. Enes Kanter might be solid for us, so we'll bring him to the team. And that's probably all we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead to player progression now. Hopefully Jrue Holiday isn't getting worse. I don't expect him to get better. Hopefully he's not getting worse. He got worse. He is an 80 overall now, which is a rough look. Hopefully we can win a championship before he gets too far down there. But either way, I'm going to go to training camps. I'm going to send some people to camps. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2. All right, so for season number 2, this is what the lineup is looking like for now. I'm wondering if there's a way we can upgrade that center spot because Brook Lopez also is not getting any better. So we take Lopez and Kanter maybe and throw in a first. Maybe we could get a solid center for this team. Clint Capella is there. We could get Michael Porter Jr. with this trade package. That's almost worth it in itself, to be honest. That would be a steal, an absolute steal. But center is really the thing we're really needing here. What else did I have to give up? Joe Harris? That's it? That's really all I'd have to give up? That's making me think, like, do I do this? I'm going to do it. All right, no regrets. We got that done. That was probably not a great move. But I'm going to see if we can trade Sabonis. We'll trade Sabonis, try and get a center with Sabonis. And see if we can do any... Zach LaVine, Wendell, Jaylen Brown. I need to get a center. A true center. Mitchell Robinson's there. Bol. There's not a true center out here. We could get Nurkic and Malik Beasley. Okay. Get Zach and Wendell. I think I'm going to go ahead... What happens with Jaren Jackson Jr. if you put him at the center, I wonder? It'd be interesting to find out. I wish you knew. I wish you knew. A Bol would be interesting. Mitchell Robinson and Julius Randle. I think I'm just going to go ahead and trade for Nurkic and Beasley. We'll run Nurkic at the center. KD's going to play the 4 for us because MPJ is playing the 3. Then the bench looks like this. Unless I could flip MPJ too, I guess. I don't know what we can get for him. I don't know what his value is. But we'll check it out. We will check it out for sure. Mr. Robinson, Jonathan Isaac. Alright, I'm just going to keep him at that price. So, I'm going to run a 9-man rotation. This is what we're going to look like. I feel really solid. Really solid with this team. I think this is going to work out nicely. We have a lot of shooting to go alongside Nurkic, who's not a shooter, but it is what it is. Okay, so last thing is checking system. Balance is 4 stars. Looks good to me. I'm going to simulate season number 2. Maybe this will be our year. Otherwise, I don't know what moves we can make because we can't trade Jrue Holiday. So we got to keep Kyrie, Katie, and Jrue and just try and fill in the pieces around them. But either way, I will see you guys at the end of the year. Alright, so we're a little bit better. 54 wins here in season number 2. Let's see if this is enough to win us a championship. Lloyd Pierce wins Coach of the Year with 56 wins. So hopefully we made ourselves useful. But it looks like Anthony Davis joined the Miami Heat, which is a tough look for LeBron and the Lakers. But Giannis joined the Lakers, so I guess it's not that tough of a look after all. All NBA, first team, nobody. Second team, no one. Third team, also no one. Alright, interesting. So we are the 4 seed this year. This might be tough. This Eastern Conference tougher than it looks. Tougher than people give it credit for. But yes, this is what the team is looking like. Stats-wise, pretty solid. We definitely could use some progression from Jrue Holiday and less regression, but it is what it is. See if we can beat Philly. They went to the championship last year, I believe. They're up 3-0 on us. Okay. So we probably are not going to be winning a championship this year unless we come back from 3-0, which has never been done in real life. 2K, it could happen, but it's not going to. We will be losing this game. All right, so 5 games, we're done, and we just have 1 more year. I'm kind of off my game after taking a couple days off. I need to get back into the swing of things. But either way, the Memphis Grizzlies win the championship. Ja Morant, Finals MVP. Crazy. If he can do that in his 3rd year in the league, that's ridiculous. Draft live, we're not going to have any picks. So I'm going to go to... Well, I don't even want to go to the draft. Let's go to rookie signing. We had this 57 overall, 2nd round pick. Not going to do it. Team player options. Both of our stars declined their player options. That is not good. Qualifying offers. Okay. That is really not good at all. I mean, we can sign them back, but... So we'll throw KD, everything, player option, no trade clause. Same with Kyrie. Player option. So are we... Please tell me we're at the top of their list. We're at the top of KD. Kyrie and KD. Okay, so... Looks like they are both agreeing to come to the team. Who else do we have bird rights on? Claxton. Oh, Jrue Holiday's got to be signed back, so we'll throw him 48. Claxton, throw him 48. Nurkic, we'll throw him 200, I guess. Wow, we had to re-sign everyone. That's our starting point guard, shooting guard, power forward, and center. Wow. All right, so but we're going to get them all. So, wait, what happened to Claxton, though? Did I just... No, Claxton is on the roster. Okay, so who else can we afford to sign? We need some solid pieces. I'll go Jeremy Lamb. We'll make sure he comes in. Give me... I don't know. Justin Holiday. And Georges Niang, I guess. There's just not a lot of options for us. Either way, our starting lineup's going to be good. I'm going to make a few trades if I can. Try and win this. But I think it's actually going to be really tough having to keep Jrue Holiday, who's a 77 overall. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll see you guys at the start of the final year. Alright, so starting lineup looks good. Jrue Holiday, kind of disappointing how bad he's getting. But the rest of everybody else is getting better. Except for, I guess, KD went down 1. The bench is okay. How many picks do I have? I have a 20, 25, 26, 27 first. So I'm going to try and see if I can trade either MPJ or Nurkic and get a really good player, but we will see what happens. So I'll throw in 2 firsts with MPJ and see what's out there. Or maybe 2 good players. Jimmy Butler, that'd be interesting. De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, that would be interesting, but doesn't really fill our needs. But I guess we could run, De'Aaron Fox at the shooting guard. I don't know. We could do some things there, I bet. That actually might turn out to be really nice. DeJounte would be cool. Clay. You know what? Let's do this. And I'm going to... Oh, I just traded away Jrue Holiday. What am I doing? What am I doing, dude? That was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. Wow. Wow, I gotta make that trade back. Okay. What do I send them? Oh, man. I'll give you... Yeah, that was dumb. That was so dumb. Buddy Hield. Why can't this go through? Kings are requiring $2 million more than allowed. Okay, so then also send me Justin James. Okay, that's not enough. Send me Maker. And I will give you Georges Niang. Okay, I will give you a second. And a second. And a second. Alright. We got Jrue Holiday back on the team. Do not worry, folks. He's back. Wow, that was dumb. I am so dumb. Okay, so what we're doing, De'Aaron Fox is going to the shooting guard. And yeah. Okay. So Jrue Holiday is going to be coming off the bench for us because he's not good enough to be our starter. But this is what the team is looking like now. I like it. I'm going to probably make Jrue our backup 3 just because maybe we should make Jeremy Lamb. Let's make Jeremy Lamb the backup 3. He's taller. He's bigger. Not the better defender, though. But either way, that's what the team looks like. Is there anything we can do? Is there anything we can do? Nurkic, what can you get me with like a first and a second? Jared Allen, Zach LaVine, Mitchell Robinson, Colin Sexton. Don't really need another shooting guard. Rudy Gobert, Michael Porter. Okay, I'm not making this mistake again. I'm not gonna accidentally trade away Jrue Holiday. I can't wait to see the comments talking about that. Wow, that was dumb. The whole thing centered around this guy, and I just trade him away. Luckily, he's back. This trade would be nice, but again, Jrue is in it. Kristaps would be interesting for this team. Plus, Monte Morris would be a nice bench piece. So I might do that trade. I might do that trade for sure. I'm just going to see what else is out here, though. Yeah, we're going to do the Kristaps trade. Okay, no Jrue. That is Justin Holiday. He can be traded. That is fine. So, Kristaps there. All right. The only other thing I would maybe want to do is consider... Wow, Jrue Holiday's the last man in our rotation. And I made a whole video about it. It's crazy. I don't think he'll get that bad in real life. But anyways, Claxton, can you get us anything with a couple seconds maybe? Upgrade the power forward just a little bit even. PJ Washington would be nice. PJ Washington would be really nice for this team. See if there's anything else, but I think... Oh, Rui Hachimura would also be nice. I like PJ more. We're going to go get PJ. Wesley Iwundu's come to the team as well. And now PJ is our starting power forward. I can dig it. I can dig it for sure. All right, let's simulate this season. Balance is still 4 stars. Ooh, 7 seconds. There we go. We're running 7 seconds. We don't have our 7 seconds coach. I'm assuming that's like a system that Steve Nash might want to run. It's what he ran with 7 second or less Suns. Either way, I am going to simulate season number 3. It's our last chance. Hopefully we can get it done. I will see you guys at the end of the year. All right, our final year is up. 54 wins this time. Man, I don't know what else a guy could do to win this championship. I don't get it. I don't know what we're going to have to do, but we're going to have to do something. Do we have any nets on any All-NBA teams? We do not. We traded away Sabonis. All right, so we are the 3 seed. We're going up against Milwaukee. Let's go check out the stats, and let's see if we can somehow make some magic happen. I don't have a lot of confidence, though. That's what the stats were looking like. The team was pretty solid, but just not good enough. Jrue Holiday, only 5 points a game. That is rough. Let's see it. Let's see if we can beat Milwaukee. Who's even on Milwaukee? They got Lauri Markkanen, Chris Middleton, and DeAndre Jordan. And we beat them in 5. Now we have Tomas Satoransky, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Anthony Davis, and Bam Adebayo. That is just a crazy lineup. I am speechless. We just swept that team. What? Oh. Wow. That is ridiculous. Can we beat the... We could easily beat this team as well, right? I'm going to go game by game. We take game 1. They take game 2. Okay. We take game 3. Please take game 4. We take game 4. Yes, we win in 5. And we got Luka in the championship. Luka, Gallinari, Bertans, Nurkic. All right, let's go game by game. Or we take game 1, okay. We take game 2. Oh, it's over. We swept them. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all think Jrue Holiday won Finals MVP? I highly doubt it. KD won Finals MVP. Bro, let's go. We did it. We did it. Oh, it feels so good. Taking a few days off. Well, not really taking days off, but not posting in a couple days. But working my butt off, doing other stuff. Coming back in here and finally getting a championship. I feel like my success rate has not been good lately. and I got it done when I did not think I was going to get it done. So that is I'm super proud of that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of a possible Jrue Holiday trade and where you think he should go in the comment section below. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and until next time, peace out.